Hello, hi everyone. Welcome. I am Karimullah. I'll welcome you all, the participants, and also I welcome Harsh Mehta, who is currently working as a senior data scientist in MathCo, and he has kind of a vast experience. He has a experience from 2022 itself. He's been working in this field of data science. Hi, Harsh. I welcome you.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Karim.
hi. Yeah, I'm so glad that you are here, and our alumni talk will definitely benefit a wide number of participants, Harshmeda. Yeah. So yeah, you can have a brief introduction about yourself. Yeah. Can you just yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, guys, actually, I'm not well today, so pardon me for my voice. Okay. Yeah, actually, I have been part of DataMites when I started my career. Then now I'm working as a senior data scientist in the MathCo. So we are a data analytics company. So majorly we deal with Fortune 500 companies and try to help their business by solving the problems that they have. So that is about me, and I worked on time series projects and then a little bit of market mix modeling. And now I'm working in on Gen AI projects. So I have been in manufacturing domain and the retail domain and pharma domain. So this is my little background. Yeah, that is about it.
Yeah. How just want to know like how you got into data science in your initial days. How was it all like you got to know about data science and got interested? Were you passionate about it from early itself, or is it recently you got it? Yeah.
Yeah, actually, after my education, I took almost a year-long break to understand what I need to do in my life. So that is when, after a lot of research, I got to know future is all about AI, ML, data science. So that is when first I actually learned Python, because for any ML related project, Python was the core language that was required. So I learned Python, and then later I joined the DataMites to learn more about ML.
Okay, okay, fine. We have a lot of freshers and also experienced people coming here. So can you just tell us like what in industry currently is trending and what kind of projects our freshers or experienced people need to do so that they can be in kind of in sync with the industry and they are valuable to the industry. Yeah.
Okay. So currently, the very recent trend that is going on is Gen AI. I think this Gen AI will stay for probably another 4 5 years, and later computer vision will start booming in.
Okay. Mhm. So computer vision is kind of a more thing of a feature. So
Yes,
yeah, we have heard about like even NLP projects, lot of demand for that.
yes,
So yeah, are you currently working on any of the NLP projects and so on?
yes. I'm working on Gen AI, which is
Okay.
purely based on I mean, basically LLM models.
Mm-hmm. So for freshers to get hired, like so he should concentrate more on NLP and Gen AI projects for the future. So
Yes, correct. Actually, even our company is looking for freshers, not freshers, basically at least experienced candidate of around 1.5 to 3 years experience
mm,
on
mm,
those who know about Gen AI.
okay.
Gen AI is nothing but, so everyone currently uses Chat GPT, correct, right? So
Mm-hmm.
these are nothing but large language models based on huge amount of data. So using this large language models, we are going to build chatbots which can be customized to a particular industry and particular need.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, so that is
Okay.
where the current trend is going on.
Okay, okay. So yeah, how was your journey like during your, there are some freshers people, freshers also. What in data mites we have lot of topics to be taught, which they should concentrate more as a basic skill for clearing the interviews. First of all, they should clear the interviews to get into any kind of projects. So which skills are kind of are most important to crack the interviews as per you?
Okay, any interview, they basically look for how strong your foundation is in data science, all the basic knowledge, all your correlations, all your hypothesis testing,
Mhm.
all your probability. And many of us think that, oh, okay, all the companies use very all deep learning, computer vision, only these kind of niche language. But uh, even today now, we are using linear regression.
Okay.
That is one of the basic model that any of the data science institute or any coaching institute they will teach, correct, right? So we still use that.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that is something people should not neglect. Hey, this is just an equation. It is not an equation because whatever the coefficients you get, that is actually providing you the magnitude of the particular future that you are trying to give importance to.
Okay. If your basics are right, then of course you can build up your advanced topics. Is the
Correct.
point you're raising? Definitely,
Yes.
Harshmeda. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, how do you use SQL structured data still in your current projects? Of course, it will
Yes, yes,
differ from
that is
project. Yeah.
basic foundation.
Mm,
SQL, Python, and
mm-hmm.
another one of the key thing that people neglect is business communication.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Any student or any employee is working for a corporate or private organization, they should know, they should basically have a consulting mindset. That means how do I solve a business problem? What does business need? That is what you should focus on. It's not like, okay, they gave me the data, I solved the problem. No.
Mm-hmm.
What is that they want is what you need to understand.
Okay.
So
Value
yeah,
creation, basically.
yes, correct.
Mm-hmm.
Consulting mindset is something people should start developing when they join the company itself.
Mm-hmm.
That will uh, th- uh, that might not be as much as importance when they join the company in like probably first 2 or 3 years of their career,
Mm-hmm.
but if they want to grow up the ladder, that is
Mm-hmm.
what they need.
Okay, okay. The soft skill along with the need for the business, whichever field they
Correct.
are working on.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
you might
We.
you might build a fancy model with
Mm-hmm.
85% accuracy, but
Mm-hmm.
if you don't interpret to the business value, then
Mm-hmm.
there is no requirement of that.
Definitely, definitely. This is a very important point, which our freshers and experienced people, of course, experienced people be knowing about that. But the freshers need to know that you need to finally end at the end of the day, any kind of model, it should have a business value. It should have a use case. So we should play around the use cases. Definitely, we can present our models, even present ourselves as a more saleable, marketable person. Yeah, definitely. Yes.
Correct.
Yeah.
And one more thing I want to point out is like, see, while learning ML or data science, you basically deal with clean data, correct, right?
Yes.
But
Yes.
if you actually come to the real world, data is not clean, and you will not have enough features to get a good accuracy.
Mhm.
So sometimes even let me talk about demand forecasting project which I worked
Mhm.
on. A
Mhm.
WAP of 120% was even accepted because
Okay.
that is how the data was.
Mhm.
Okay, so based on the data, based on what you are trying to solve is what. So what I mean to say is in the real world, data will not be clean. You have to feature engineering a lot. Feature engineering is not just like, okay, there are 10 different feature, okay, which I select the most to get a better. No, that is not feature engineering.
Mhm.
The name suggests is engineering the features. That means you just have a demand variable. You have to derive other variables out of it. That is called feature engineering. It's not just, okay, I have 10 columns. Which are the best columns I can use to get a good accuracy? That is not just feature engineering.
Okay. Okay. Like we use different techniques like feature extraction and so on.
Exactly.
Uh, mhm.
All your lag variables, lead
Mm,
variables, average of 8 weeks ago. So
mhm.
all these are your different strategies to derive feature of just one target variable.
Mhm. Okay. Okay. You have worked on time series based models more.
Yes, I
Eh,
worked on market mix models. I worked on
mm.
even promo analysis.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. Nice. Yeah. So yeah, like what skill like for the beginners, like when you started with this data science course, so which topics you felt kind of difficult and which you practiced more? Like it, of course, it depends on person to person. If you have a more of a software developing background, then coding might be easy. Statistics might be kind of. Some people have a good niche for mathematics, of course. So from you, from your point of view, like which subject you felt a little difficult and you practiced more? So just
I would say hypothesis testing is one
okay.
of the thing
Mm-hmm.
that kind of confused me a lot.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So that
Okay.
is there. And then math was little easy for me. So
Okay.
probability and stats, I gained the concept quickly.
Mm-hmm.
So that was not difficult.
Yeah, some people are from not from a coding background. What do you suggest to them?
Okay, coding is not at a problem. Even I am from electronics background. That's why I
mhm,
told you I took a
mhm.
year-long break. I first
Okay.
learned Python course.
Mm-hmm.
And then after I learned Python, then only I joined DataMites
Yeah.
for learning ML.
Mhm.
So
Definitely.
Python is a very easy language compared to other like Oliver C, C++, or Java.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. All freshers need to take a note that even the people without any coding background, you can enter into the data science and you can be a better data scientist. It's all about the time you spend and learning which you undergo.
Yes,
Yeah,
you have to see, learning is not just okay, I know the syntax and I know like what and all the theoretical concept. That is not enough. You need to, if you want to learn a language, start trying to solve problems. Take some sample examples for yourself, or in Google you will get lot of problems. Try to solve on your own. Then you will find so many errors. When you solve those errors, that is when you learn a language.
yeah, yeah. Definitely, definitely. Yeah, yeah. Any suggestions for big freshers and of course experienced professional who want to switch from this other field to data science field? Any advice, general advice, which you suggest from your side?
Okay, so general advice I would say is, so see, data science is not just about ML. Data science, like end-to-end business solution, is dependent on your data engineering and then data science and then your visualization. So one should know all these three concepts. That is what I believe in and that is what I am.
Okay.
So initially, first 2 years, I had a strong foundation of data engineering. I had built many ETL pipelines, did a lot of cleaning. I have even built ML pipelines. Then I have even learned Power BI and Tableau both. I have built many dashboards. And so that is all these things help you build a career, and it is very easy for you to grow up the ladder when you know multiple things, because you can provide an end-to-end solution.
Sure.
Don't just
Mhm.
get kind of demotivated when you get a data engineering role or when you get a visualization role. Learn that. But when you start learning it, and the other side of your mind, you should have a track. Okay, I should be leading my way towards data science. We're learning all these ML things and trying to solve these ML related problems. And see, there are two things. One, you are lucky. You from the college itself, you got into this stream. That is one way. The second way is the hard way, where you go to the company, you find opportunities within the company, and then try to switch to other companies and get into your actual role that you want. So these are the two pathways that are there. So second way, I have been through second way, so
Mhm.
I know how difficult it was for me to land a particular job.
Okay, okay, nice. Yeah. So we have a kind of a lot of participants today. We have so many participants joined to have a watch this. So any questions from our Zoom meet, you can just write in the chat box our Q&A questions, and any questions from YouTube, and also any questions from LinkedIn platform. We are open for the questions here. Yeah, no questions from YouTube and LinkedIn. So we have a lot of participants on Zoom Meet. Any questions, guys? We are open for questions. Looks like we don't have any questions, uh,
No
uh,
worry.
Harsh. So your talk was very nice. It was kind of very motivating also.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and also it definitely helped and you told me not only the technical part and also the soft skill approach which is required and to stay motivated and get into this domain which is the future definitely. Thank you, Harsh. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Guys, if you have any doubts, you can always reach out to me. If you don't want to ask question here. But one thing is, even any big leaders say, always ask questions. That is what they say.
Yeah, yeah. One question came up. It's anonymous person. Is it feasible for a people who are already old age to move into new track like AI and ML? There's a question from one of the participants.
Okay, if they are very new, that will be a little difficult because they would all, if they are already working, that means they would all be in managerial position. So suddenly, for them to switch into a data science role where they have to deal with data science operations, uh, people might not accept them quickly because again they have to go through at least 1 to 2 years of coding process
Okay.
to well they actually work on data science project. That is when okay they will understand what these data science operations are.
Then we have a question from Francioso Venter. He's a student. He's into project management.
Mhm.
Is there any project management degree in data science? So he wants to transition from project management into data science and project management, it seems.
Data science and project management. Since you're already into project management, it is not a problem for you to handle projects. But handling a data science project, I think you need to basically find an opportunity within the organization where you can at least get involved in one of the data science project, and then you can go for a switch.
Yeah.
How to find
So
jobs.
yeah, one question. I think you have told the whole thing about how to find the jobs. The whole interview was your. If you watch the same video again, then definitely you'll get to know how to get land into jobs. He has very much. He had told in a lot of detail how to find jobs. Definitely. So there's a guy, Agarwal Ravish. He's asking, how can a safety professional, a HSC manager, maybe some safety manager position, can enter in data science and AI field?
Uh, what I have seen is people uh, getting to like courses like DataMites and solve some of the hackathons and some of the problems and do it as a project and then showcase that they do know the skill and try to land the job. That is what I have seen people doing.
Mhm. Yeah.
Because I have friends who are journalists, who are civil engineers, who have landed the job. So it is not difficult. But they have come from down the ladder. So they might have joined directly as associates, not as an analyst, but that is still a low ladder way because they will be involved in coding, right?
Mhm.
But at a managerial position, I would say it is quite difficult unless you find an opportunity within the organization.
Okay. Okay. We have to climb up the ladder, I guess. Right? Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah. Yeah. Not the other way. That may also happen, but it might be a little rare case, I guess.
correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. 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 Thank you, Harsh. It's a very nice talk. I'm so happy that you have come here, and so I thank you from my DataMites team for
Thank you.
being here. Sure.
Sure. Bye, guys. Thank
Bye.
you.